Hello everyone, and welcome to the NOAA Library's quick training on using OpenAthens to access library resources. OpenAthens is the NOAA Library's authentication tool to allow users to seamlessly access resources via the NOAA single sign-on. So any user who has a NOAA.gov email can log in using NOAA's single sign-on. This means that you are not required to be on a NOAA network or using the NOAA VPN to access library resources. Library resources are also available through OpenAthens on your personal devices, so personal computers, laptops, mobile devices. However, we do recommend that you log in through government equipment for the surest form of access. Regardless of whether or not you're using government equipment or personal devices, using your username and password to sign in, there's still the Authenticator app and YubiKey requirements. NOAA IT cannot assist you with personal equipment troubleshooting, and library staff are limited in our abilities and resources to troubleshoot issues. But if you are having issues, we will try to help to the best of our ability. To find out what resources are available through NOAA Library subscriptions, visit the NOAA Library's website, library.noaa.gov, and go under Resources, Databases, and there will be a list of all the databases that are available through the NOAA Library. There is an icon legend that will indicate how to access each resource. If a resource uses the NOAA single sign-on, it will have the OpenAthens icon. Most of the library's resources are available through OpenAthens sign-in. If a resource is not, it will be indicated by a different icon that will tell you what you need to do to access that resource. The easiest way to log in to all the library's resources at once is to visit the library's Discover search page. In the upper right of the page, you will see the sign in button. When you click that, it will prompt you to sign in using either your CAC or your username password plus multi-factor authentication. If you're on government equipment, you can simply use your CAC to sign in, and once you go through all of the page prompts, it'll take you back to the Discover Search homepage. From here, you can either use the Discover Search to go ahead and search for whatever it is you are looking for, or you can visit the database's web pages directly. When you visit those databases web pages, you'll already be signed in using your NOAA credentials, and you can tell by there usually be a NOAA Library indicator at the top of the page. And you will be able to access any content that is included with the NOAA Library subscription. If you are trying to access an article through a publisher's page, you can look for the institutional login or access button. And then you are going to want to search for your organization. It will redirect you then to the NOAA single sign-on. Once you've been authenticated, then you can access the item. For troubleshooting any issues you may have signing in with the OpenAthens single sign-on, the first step is always to try to reset your cache. That usually fixes the majority of all issues. If you're getting an OpenAthens resource restriction message, not all library licenses are NOAA-wide. Definitely check with the library staff if you are unsure that you think you should be able to access something and you can't. Important to note for Commerce Research Library users, if you have a Commerce Research Library OpenAthens account, you need to make sure you're then using a separate browser when accessing NOAA's resources if you've already signed in with the Commerce Research Library OpenAthens credentials that day. If you have any questions about accessing library resources or using OpenAthens, feel free to email the library at library.reference@noaa.gov. And if you need help troubleshooting with OpenAthens or NOAA single sign-on to access library resources, you can always reach out to oar.ncl.systems@noaa.gov for assistance.